All right, let's try this again. I'm going to take a quick look at my alpicool refrigerator. The tw35 is like 30 liters or something like that compared to the old one. And I'll tell you the pros and cons of it. And, so let's get into it. Okay, this is not a very good angle. Best I can do for right now. Okay, there's my old one. That'll be cool. The 15, C15. And that's the TW35. And there is a big difference in height. Let's see if I can get down lower to see it. Yeah, see the difference? And it's longer. And the little one was fine, the 15, but it wasn't big enough. There's no way, because I couldn't even stand water bottles in it. It just wasn't enough. If you wanted to go for a long term, like even for just a weekend, there wouldn't be enough food in there for you to have. Okay, now this one here is not bad. I like it. It's a good size for me. It fits under my bed. Well, I'll tell you about that later. Open it up. Yep, gotta move it out. There we go. Now, it's got your lights on each side, which is nice. It's got a drain hole in it. And this is, the same as the other one. It has the same plugs and everything, so you can interact, put one or the other. I had this one directly hooked up to my fuse, and it works good. So, I can't complain. Somebody asked me one time, what happens if you drop it? Well, it's not bulletproof. Something's going to definitely drop. If you drop it, who knows what's going to happen to it. And I don't want to find out. So, yeah, just take care. And it's been running all summer long. And I haven't really been paying attention to it lately. And so I kind of neglected it because I was doing other things. And I come to find out that this food here on the top, it's not frozen. So it's gone. But the water bottles are frozen. So the next time I put any meats in here or something, I'll put them directly on the bottom. That was my mistake. I don't know if I'm going to keep this as a freezer refrigerator or just all refrigerator, because it does consume quite a bit of electricity for me, for my standards, So, okay, let's get your lights and everything. And it actually does have, I don't think you can see it here, but it does have Bluetooth, okay? And I love it because I just put the app on my phone and it does it so much easier. Okay, right now it says 33 and 23. And it's a little off. Not bad, but it's still off a little bit. I've been trying to play with it all summer to try to get the right balance, because it was running more than it was off, and I didn't like that. And so that's the downside of it, I just got to figure what I want to do, if I want to use it as a fridge freezer or not. And plus, like I said, I've been tweaking it quite a bit to get the right temperature where I want it. Because if I had it down a little lower for freezing, the thing was running almost all the time. And I don't want that. So I think I'm just going to have it as a refrigerator. Because if you have your meats in your refrigerator, they'll last you a weekend. It's the right temperature. And so, yeah, I got this one. And I should have got this in the first place, but I didn't know. I just started out with the van, and that was on sale here, so I got it. It's a nice little one. It runs everything. It's no problem with that. And just like anything else, they fluctuate between temperatures. So that's why I say I've been trying to get it to where I want it, because if you have it too cold, then it keeps running. If you have it, not cold enough, then it gets like that. It's spoiled. So that's all got to be thrown away. Oh well. I just haven't paid attention to it all summer, so I've been doing other things, and I started doing it, and then I just forget about it, and doing other work around the place and stuff, and doing some additions to the van. And so this is not bad. Like I said, it works well. I just got to find the right setting for me to make sure it doesn't do that. And so I really don't know what to tell anyone, what to tell you. It's just, but it does fluctuate between 5 degrees. If you have, say, if you want to set it down to 30, sometimes it might go past, it might go below 30, but then go up to 35 and then kick in. So, it's not gonna, so they're all gonna be a little off. Uh, this one here, I'll show you in a minute. So that's the cons of it. I mean, the pros is great. I mean, I just trying to find the right amount of juice, and I think maybe I'm just a little too, I don't want to say paranoid or something, that I'm going to run out of electricity. And so, it's just, like I said, bugs me when something's running more than it's off. And so, all right, we'll be right back. I'm going to show you another little angle here. Okay, this one's a little bit tight squeeze here compared to the other one because I had to raise the bed up. Let's see if I can get, I don't touch the phone, I'll probably screw it up. But I had to raise the bed up about 1.5 inches. And then I had to make my storage boxes not as long. I had to, to compensate for this. And so I got it pretty good. Ooh, I'm pressing the buttons on the front. Uh-oh. And so it just barely slides in here. I just got to play with it a little bit. I'm only doing one hand too, so. Yeah, it goes right in there. And see, it just turned on if you can hear it. All right, and then this is how I just take a bungee cord, go down to this, because this is latched right there. And it stays right where I want it. So that temperature right there is not good enough. It's actually got to go colder. That's why I'm saying it's not accurate temperature. And so you have to play around with it and what you feel comfortable with. And right now, it's got 12.6 volts. And that's not too bad because the sun's not really out. It just went up, 12.7. So a lot average, it gets about 13 volts, 13.4. And I really like it because, like I said, it didn't say it had Bluetooth on it when I bought it. And so you just download the app and it's so much easier to program it. And so that's about it. I mean, it's a tight squeeze. And I thought it was going to, it wouldn't be that bad to do. And what a pain in the butt that was to put this in because my bed is bolted to the back of the window here. And I had to take, it was a nightmare. But I mean, eventually, if I can get up without wiggling too much. Okay, eventually, I'm going to see about putting it right in here. And so eventually I'm going to take out my passenger seat. And I'm going to put my diesel heater underneath there once I get some money up. I mean, I'm still paying for the refrigerator right now, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. But, all right, thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you the next time.